What? What did I do? It wasn't me. I didn't kill them.
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Have you seen Lady Amaya or anybody at all?
Unfortunately not. I saw Leora in town right now. She was just checking out my sweet poster. Note, announcement, wedding thingy.
Yeah, the one that you're gonna be in trouble with Alexandria for.
I explained myself. Okay, I left an explanatory note above the bed. It should clear out, sort out everything.
Okay, where's everybody else? Because I know you guys all went off somewhere.
Ooh, I know where Fee is.
We need Lady Amaya or Rick.
But Fee can do everything Lady Amaya and Rick can do much better.
Can you heal?
Oh, she can?
Can you check? Follow me then. Arabella broke him, per se. I didn't do anything.
Oh,
I just watched the show.
I'm gonna dress up in a disguise.
He's killing him.
What the heck is going on here?
Okay, yeah, to the infirmary!
Who the fuck is this guy?
Say no, William. Arabella.
Not too loud, not too loud. Come on.
We'll tell you when we get there.
I have no questions whatsoever. I'm just gonna follow.
Where's the chicken? How feet stretch a chicken?
You know who's being chicken right now? You.
Time for a practice Princess RP. Oh boy. Just act distressed.
It might be the key.
I don't know.
If all fails, just.
I think he needs another kiss on the cheek there, Arabella.
I don't think that's appropriate right now.
I don't want to like permanently damage anything.
Awesome, juice.
Ooh, he's just bursting down the way. Hello, Percy.
Oh, I recognize that voice. That is.
He's that person.
Oh my god, what is his name? Vex? Something like that?
We need help, Laura.
He definitely played on season 4.
We're gonna take the stairs, we're gonna go
He's broken.
The stage.
Vax! There we go, Vax. Yes. If only we had an RP reason to randomly get drunk at the tavern in
Laura,
Edmonton.
you might actually
Did you find the?
Your favorite dog?
Did you find the people?
Oh, he was fucking
And
awesome.
I
I love this.
We think they're walking up on foot, so it'll be alright.
That's not the infirmary.
We should probably get a bit further from the infirmary.
It's not the infirmary.
What?
The infirmary has been moved.
Let's go.
This way. It's this building.
I was like, we should probably get a bit further from the infirmary. Everyone goes the other way. I see how it is, assholes. You want RP with me? I hate you. I'm just gonna stand here. Freaking pout. Damn it. No one likes me. I miss Alexandra. She was always by my side. The infirmary isn't there anymore. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot. It moved. I was so disappointed when he rewrote the character. He made me laugh so many times. Yeah, I very much enjoyed the therapy session I had with him. If only there was somewhere that loved for gossip and to serve alcohol freely. Oh yeah. I feel like Sammy, Leah, and Scarlet would have so much fun in like a group RP. With me, of course, you know, I would totally want to be involved in that. You know, like a drow society, you know, where you would be like badass ladies and I would be basically serving you. There is one way she'll always be by your side, forever and ever. That is truly. Don't tempt me. I'm not gonna lie. I considered it. Oh, I see Avalda. Open. Oh, hi, Miss Avalda. I wasn't sneaking up on you or anything like that. I was just having momentary back problems. It's good to see you.
Oh.
I momentarily saw you and I just wanted to come by and say hi and congratulate you on, of course, being my bridesmaid. Of course, to Alexandra. That's very nice of you. I'm so glad that your husband offered me this opportunity, this honor of you being involved in my wedding. The happiest day of my life, of course, that will hopefully happen tomorrow if Alexandra shows up.
Okay, slow down. There's a lot to unbox here.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Full of alcohol, I guess.
I am not 100% sure why it's here. And this wall sign, of course, says absolutely nothing, so it gives me no information.
There, I fixed it.
Okay. Okay. When did you see my husband?
About 30 minutes ago, we went on a little scouting mission. We wanted to check out 2 ships that suddenly appeared on a beach near Rivers and Portal on the river, and it was like a big party. We kind of got, we kind of engaged.
Are you talking to yourself?
Yes. If
So you're
myself you mean Mrs. Avalda, then yes.
What he means is that I am not worth even mentioning.
Wow.
No.
Rude, William.
What I was saying is that whenever I talk to Mrs. Avalda, I feel like I'm actually talking to myself because I feel so comfortable and so honored that I don't even see her as another person. I just see her as the extension of myself. And since I'm very
Did you know Sir
egotistical...
Percival the other night called me the Queen of Peasants?
What?
Oh. It sounds...
Is that what he called you?
Yeah.
It sounds
Yep.
like
I'm the
something
peasant.
Sir Hector would say.
Oh, in that case. Oh god. Oh,
everyone-
the queen.
Everyone
Oh,
being
you're
so
right.
incredibly kind lately.
Your Highness, we are not worthy, but thank you so much for, of course, providing us with your audience.
So Emerald is in the infirmary.
Yes, yes. You're welcome.
Oh my. So, in regards, of course, to King Leodas, he...
King Leodas.
Well, I presume that if you're
yes.
the queen, he's the king.
Well, just because I'm queen doesn't mean that I need a king, does it?
Nope.
Queen Leodas was last spotted about 30 minutes ago near the river's end, and she, of course, was fine and safe and very helpful in the investigation.
Investigation of what?
The sudden appearance of these ships with a bunch of dead bodies on them.
Did you say red?
No wounds.
Did you say red or dead?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
peaky, very peaky. Something
Wait,
like
so
that.
say this again. There was some investigation about ships that had no wounds on it, or the people had no wounds.
No wounds, but dead.
Huh. Interesting.
Only.
Hi, Harpy.
Dark skin.
Hi.
Others light skin.
Well, I don't think skin color has anything to do
Hello.
with anything, does it?
It's okay,
No,
Leo just
no
died of a heat
wounds.
stroke anyway. No, you're my fucking witness. I'm not. Don't do this to me.
Juicy.
I'm running out of people
Juicy.
for the wedding. I feel like the most William thing to do right now would be to find a plan B for the bride. Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip. Ooh. You weren't even the first option. You were the first option. The first option that came to mind.
I just trimmed it off. Arabella and I were just. Arabella wanted to get the dye out of her hair, so we did that, and then we started messing with hair, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna trim my hair a little bit. So she trimmed it for me, and voila.
Did Avalda agree?
Thank you.
I don't know. She kind
Did
of
you see the shipment of alcohol?
brushed it off.
I did. I'm just over here putting it away now. Was that you?
No, it came
Oh,
from
look at
Theo.
this
He purchased
glorious
it from
bastard.
Stillwater just to see what the samples were. I got shrewd.
I actually know where he lives.
Oh.
His freaking elevator killed my
Okay, well, I
fiance.
put them over here.
Yeah, we thought it was a better location to have here than at the circle.
I tried.
That's at the
How,
circle.
how
I
much?
know.
How much did you have to pay for this?
I didn't pay for it. Theodore did.
They seem
Do you
busy.
know how much he paid?
Follow
for
me.
it?
I have no idea. What?
Nope.
What?
I saw him carrying it around and taking
Yes.
it to the circle, but he didn't say how much he spent to even.
First of all, Fee, how are you feeling? You look much better.
Closer to plant.
I see. You're blue ball, right? Well, I presume that you're no longer cold and you can withstand the harsh weather of Camelot.
Many furs.
Many furs. That's very nice. What about your coin pouch? Is it still flowing with pedals and some tin coins that I bestowed upon you? Oh, you crashed. Oh no. Oh, nice. You have plenty, but we can do better than that.
Pay fisher or to get fish.
Nice. Well, now you have a diamond in there. You can, ask someone for like a nice weapon or a nice piece of armor, and they'll be like, "Oh, but you gotta pay with weapons. We don't accept coins around here. We only take diamonds, lady." Well, and oh, that's a lot of fish.
Many fish
I can see that. I would
from fisher.
I would put them in an icebox. Otherwise, they will start smell bad.
Good for combat.
I don't understand why anyone would try to eat a fish before combat. Like, so many bones. You don't want to accidentally eat a bone and choke yourself before a combat. That sounds very unwise.
Good for fertilizer.
Good for fertility. I'll have you know, I didn't even have sex with Alexandra, okay? I don't understand where this mentality of after marriage. I don't need to increase my fertility, okay? I am perfectly capable and fertile. I'll have you know. Not that I or she would know, but I'm pretty sure I am. Haven't even seen her naked. It's fucking disgrace. Sorry. I'm very nervous and very tense. In case you haven't noticed. How was your day?
Good for charisma.
I have a perfect amount of charisma, okay? Not too much, not too little. I think it's decently sized. It's like, I would say medium. I don't need your charisma enhancer, okay? It's perfectly serviceable, just the way it is. But I thank you.
Okay.
What else we got there? They have like something that would bring me my fiance, you know, so that I could at least talk to her like one day before our wedding. That would be nice.
Don't know.
Damn it. Well, I'll figure something out.
Talk to Squishy.
Squishy? I'm not gonna marry
Potion?
Squishy. I'm all for plan B, but Squishy is crazy.
No, pink potion.
Pink potion.
What's that up?
What's up?
What's that on the hill?
Oh, you mean the
Up
structure?
there. Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. I don't need a pink potion, okay? My junk is working perfectly fine.
Oh. Didn't not know it was for that.
Oh, well, I'll have you know that that's exactly what it's for. And why are you so obsessed with the size of my dick?
No.
Oh, right. So it was just accidental that you offered me all the possible foods that would enhance the size of my dong.
Yes.
What?
Didn't know.
Well, now you know.
Okay.
We live and we learn. This looks like a memorial, right?
Yeah, it's a columbarium.
Oh. Sir Tristan of Leonas.
Yeah, okay. Yes, so each part of the walls here would have their ashes.
William hates him, so...
Well, some of them, I suppose.
Sorry, I was saying a prayer. Let's get it by an elk.
Elk didn't like you.
Yeah. Was probably sent here by an angry ghost of an asshole. Wanted to screw my wife. Almost wife. Fiance. So-called fiance.
What?
Didn't you know? Alexandra slept with Sir Tristan. She cheated on me before she even met me.
She cheated on you before she even met you.
Yes.
That is not
Feels like she was cheating on me. With a dead guy, of all people. Wow. That was unnecessary. I hope you got that out of your system, Avalda.
Okay.
But I needed to meet.
Oh, right. Not if you... Never mind. Nothing.
What were you going to say?
Nothing.
What were you going to say?
I perhaps wanted to make a remark about a certain lady who's obsessed about the size of man's meat.
Who?
What?
Nothing. See, I told you.
Who?
I self-censored for a reason.
And I'm telling you to uncensor. So who
No,
was
it doesn't work like it. The doors were shut.
Oh, okay. Then you know what else?
So
doesn't
anyway,
work?
this is a nice place indeed to commemorate our fallen warriors that we miss so much. Wait, no, my bridesmaid! Please, I need you.
Oh, you need me?
Yes. For my wedding of me and my bride, fiance Alexandra, you know, you might have met her before. Just trying to make things work, you know, while also being a murderer. How much, Alexandra?
What?
How much do I pay you?
I don't need you to pay me.
How much do I need to pay?
I need to know how she feels on this situation, because I'm sure she probably, like, you know, has people lined up to be her bridesmaids, if she even wants bridesmaids.
I'd love to talk to her about that, but she's currently unavailable.
Is she?
Maybe. Yes.
Sleeping?
Sorry, what? Ah!
Is she sleeping? Is she sleeping?
Yes.
If the bride to be is sleeping soundly on her the day before her wedding, she's probably fine.
Oh, right. Probably just getting her beauty sleep. I'm probably just overreacting.
Yes, if she was stressed about anything, she would not be sleeping, I can assure you.
Right. I would love to be sleeping. I need to be building a fucking venue. I need to figure out what to freaking cater to people. You know, just for someone's allergic to like fucking fish. Well, we can have fish. We need to have also chicken. But what if we run out of chicken? You know, we don't have fish. And Uncle Bob is allergic to fish. And he's gonna be like, I can't breathe with him. I don't even know you, fucking Uncle Bob. You're not my uncle. My uncle is dead. What are you fucking doing here? And then Alexander will be like, I told you, William, we weren't supposed to invite anyone to the wedding. You know, we were just supposed to be two of us celebrating our love. What is Uncle Bob doing here? I'll be like, I don't know what Uncle Bob is doing here. I wish I knew. Someone must have invited him. Freaking +1. What was I saying again?
I heard something about catering.
Oh, right. Oh, right. You run a tavern. That's helpful.
Yes, which means I have food and drinks.
That's lovely. Oh, it's so lucky that I know you and we can be such great friends at some point if we overcome this little obstacle of mine.
Yes, well.
Sorry, I don't like water. And when someone licks me, it's like water +10 times. Thank you. I will not lick you back. I already learned my lesson. I will instead give you a nice... There you go, good as new. I don't know what to do, okay? So yes, catering would be extremely appreciated.
Yeah. So who was it that you were saying about, like, you know, something about, they talk about something about the size of meat and stuff?
Oh, right, Uncle Bob. That was just an example. What I was trying to say is that I am here trying to make this wedding work all on my own. And all I want is to just marry her. And I feel like she's doing it on purpose. She was like, no, William, I don't want anything special. I don't want like this, you know, this complicated wedding, you know, with posters and freaking announcements. And I don't even want to have like a wedding dress. I can just dress up like I normally can. But
Let me get this straight. So, you're getting yourself all worked up about having to prepare for things for a wedding that one part of the party does not even want at their wedding. And you are stressing out about it because it's not there. Is it because you do want it, or is it because you think it's what a wedding is supposed to be?
of course she fucking wants it. Of course it's what it's supposed to be. Like every freaking girl is dreaming about, you know, this being her like happiest day. And just because she doesn't want it doesn't mean that she will one day, you know, won't be like, oh, I wish I had like a special wedding. Why didn't you freaking prepare me a wedding for like a princess, you know, like all the other princesses have? And like, she deserves the best. Okay, I love her and I want to give her the best, even if she doesn't want it.
I see. Isn't she a lady?
Last time I checked, she didn't have a bulge. I couldn't really check for a penis because I never saw her naked.
No, I mean, like, isn't she nobility?
You would have to ask her.
You're marrying her.
I would love to. Trust me. Any further questions?
I need to contemplate this bush.
Right. It is a very lovely bush. I don't blame you at all. Hi. You are a wolf, V. That's cool, I guess. How does it feel to suddenly lick your butt when you need to clean yourself? It's probably not the right question I should be asking. The hairballs, how does that work? When you transform from like a wolf. Wait, are those cats? What's really the difference between... you're more like a dog. No, you're a mighty and majestic wolf that has I don't want to be racist. Help me out here, Avalda.
Nope, still enjoying this bush.
Yeah. You want another potato? How? What are we? Where are you dragging me? You just want.
Okay. Where are we going?
I don't know. The fee wolf lady is trying to headbutt me. Ow. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna go back towards the tavern.
Don't leave me with this in here. I'm going with you.
Whatever you say.
It's not mine. I don't know how to. What? Do you have a leash or something? I don't know how to do this. Feed it something before it dies.
What do you mean?
It's a it's a pet. You're supposed to feed it and clean up after it.
That is not a pet. That is a sentient being. She was just talking to you. Just because she walks on 4 legs suddenly makes her a beast, an animal that needs a leash and needs to be fed, can't care for herself, huh?
Should we give it a bath? Should we park it in the stables? I don't know.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's not
The
your
level
fault
of
that I'm.
disrespect, the ignorance.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
I'm really trying here, okay? I'm just.
You're trying. You're trying by telling her that she needs to be leashed and that she needs food. What? You're gonna put it in a bowl with her name on the side of it?
Well,
I literally called her a pet.
I don't know what the rules are in Camelot, okay? I don't want to be responsible for like a wolf attack on defenseless civilian.
Well, what? You were walking around with her just now, and she was like talking. Do you know anything about her?
She's a fee. She likes it when I give her potatoes. She's a healer, and
a healer.
You're not dead.
Oh,
she's a healer.
Hi, best man. Yes, she's a healer. But at least in
Best
her
mate?
usual form, yes. Best man, my bridesmaid. Bridesmaid, my best man. You.
I did not agree yet.
William, I told you that I had to talk to her first.
Oh, that was the part that I didn't listen to. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Where did she even go?
I don't know.
Do you know that we all went back to look for you? Have you seen Sir Brickard?
No. I haven't.
We thought you went missing because you were supposed to be part of the group, and we all went back to look for you. You weren't there, and everyone was running here instead of taking the portals because of what was going on at Selimel.
Oh, boy.
And I think I passed out from dehydration. But I made it here.
I wanted to follow you, but then Fee had provided another perspective on the boat victims, and I at least wanted to hear her out. And then we went after you, but we didn't really catch up with you. Then I found Sir Dobene, who was going back to Salamel, so we joined him, and we tried to look for you, but unfortunately we couldn't find you. But yes, I'm safe.
I see.
I saw no Vikings.
Well, I don't know where the rest of the group is. I passed out, and in a very nice fashion, they just left me there.
Well,
but I'm glad that you're okay.
Yes, so am I. I cannot really afford losing my best man on such short notice. So please go talk to your wife and convince her to be my bridesmaid.
Val? First of all,
Will
need
needs
to
better words.
Don't I know it?
What's your... No, wait. What's mine is yours. That's what I meant.
Thank you. So on that note,
Mm.
I may have told William that you could be a bridesmaid. I didn't volunteer you. I said I would have to talk to you first. And he beat me to it.
Yes.
And I'm imagining that didn't go well.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, so you're doing it?
I mean, I told him that, that it's up to Alexandra, and from the sounds
Right,
of
of
it,
course.
she actually does not want this, like, huge party like he does.
See, I told him that when we got married, it was just nice and simple, and it was great. But I think he might be overthinking what she wants.
Certainly seems that way.
I
Why
still
did
very
someone
much
put
admire
iron
your hair.
What, the green?
Yes, I was told that
Icebox.
you were quite good at dyeing.
Need better
Anyway,
what words?
yes, I will.
Let's better words.
Listen, V, it doesn't work like
If you
that.
want something, I can make something for you.
Oh, it's all right. It's not about what he wants. It's about what she wants.
Excuse me, William.
Of course. What can I do for you?
Have you seen Sir Brickard? Apologies.
Let's go a bit further from the tavern.
I'm hoping she will probably show up by the time it's her wedding.
Hello, Fee.
I did see him about an hour ago. We were approached by a few Vikings in Salamel, and he confronted them. Apparently there was a crime committed on him, and suddenly conflict arose from that exchange. He got attacked by two Viking warriors, and one of them attacked me in the process, so I joined the fight to not only defend myself, but Sir Brickard. We managed to best them in the end, and then we went on and proceeded with our investigation of the two ships in the Riverside Portal. Then we returned, and then I don't really know where he went.
That's why he's running around now.
Interesting. Very well. I did not realize that there was an attack.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for the information, William. I'm sure you're all right, as well as Sir Brickard.
Oh yes. We were perfectly fine. It was a bit surprising. I didn't really expect to involve myself in that conflict, but when one of the ruffians hit me, I couldn't really help it, and I had to conduct my civic duty to the best of my abilities, and I protected our lovely knight, Sir Brickard.
Excellent. Well, you are a shining example of a good citizen of Camelot. William.
Just playing my pirate, sir.
Good. All right. Well, Genevieve, we will look for Sir Brickard. We're not sure quite where he is at the moment. Apparently, there was some sort of altercation.
I believe some of the civilians
that
over
is
there
what-
might know.
Is that what you wish to speak about?
Yes.
Safe travels.
Yes, thank you.
Rio, why is she running away without saying a word?
Oh, she's just busy, getting food and stuff ready and normal tavern stuff. But yes, she did say that it's not necessarily a no. It's more about what Alexandra wants. So I guess she would be readily available if that's what Alexandra wants. But listen, let me give you some advice. If she's taking some time to herself because she was upset about the poster and the big announcement, and then you're clearly very stressed out about the things you think you have to do. I would just try to keep it small. Try to keep it even if it's just you two or a handful of people, it doesn't necessarily have to be something extravagant that the world is going to remember. It just has to be something beautiful that you both remember.
You just gave me an idea. If she doesn't show up, and if it's actually just me awkwardly standing there while some guests are waiting for a wedding to happen, we could salvage it and turn it into like a karaoke night. If you're there, you can just sing all the songs, and I'll probably join you as, of course, the organizer, and maybe we can, motivate others to join us. And it can be like an impromptu karaoke night.
How did I give you that idea?
I don't know. My mind wanders into strange places. Sometimes.
I see. Just try to keep it small. Take it easy.
So...
Do you have somebody that's officiating this for you?
Yes, Sir Galahad.
Oh, that's great.
So what you're saying is that no fireworks, no clowns, no trained tigers, no magic show, no ice sculptures of the size
None
of the
of that.
castle.
The size of the... Yes, none of that. She seems like she's always been one to be...
Amazing, deserving the best. I agree.
Of course, but sometimes the best in your mind isn't exactly what she considers the best. I'll tell you a story. There were so many times that Avalda and I would always try to do things that were completely out of scope just because I thought it was what she wanted. And many times she had to just kind of grab me and look at me in my face and tell me that I didn't have to do anything above and beyond except for just be who I am and be with her. And that I was what she wanted. And it seems to me like Alexandra has somewhat of that same mentality, that you don't have to give her the moon. When all she wants is you. You just have to be you and remind her why she loves you.
But this is me. This is why she loves me. She knows that I would die for her. I would kill for her. And
sometimes the knowing of that is enough. You don't actually have to die for her.
She is used to a very high standard, and I don't want to disappoint her. I literally murdered a person in front of her.
If she was used to a very high standard, then she wouldn't have fallen in love with you.
Ouch.
No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you are enough.
You are her standard.
Yes. If she wanted more, if she wanted some pompous asshole sir or knight or something
LOL,
else,
everything is literally on fire.
Fallen in love with you. You are enough.
You are.
Some nobles simple.
Exactly.
I thought I was enough until this lady offered me literally every possible cure for penis enhancement.
Oh, you need a penis enhancement?
No, I do not. She offered me fish that would increase my charisma. She offered me pink potion that would increase the size of my dong. I don't understand why, but this is where I am.
Maybe that's just her line of business.
What wedding?
I didn't know.
I didn't know that my equipment is insufficient either. We learn something new every day.
I just came to see what was going on over here. What did I want myself?
Oh, it's fine. We're
look,
just
how
discussing
about this?
my inferior dick.
You're... If you want a nice dinner for your wedding, I'm sure that my wife here could accommodate. I would say keep it simple, keep it nice, and if you want me to be there and play the lute I will do that.
Thank you. I guess I can call off the
Listen.
orchestra, and we can just have you instead.
What did you do with fee?
An orchestra?
Yes.
The point is, you are enough. Okay?
William!
What?
I'm sure every aspect of you is enough. Okay?
Thanks.
Tell him about our wedding day.
I think it'd be
Everyone's
better if you
screaming at
tell
me.
him. I have some running around to do. You can tell him about our wedding.
Okay. Well, as you probably know, or you might not know, we used to own the farmhouse over there as well. And well, somewhere off to the side of the farm, I made sure to decorate a small area and just keep it simple but elegant. Avalda picked this very nice dress. She looked beautiful. I tried to at least get close to her beauty, but obviously, I probably didn't come close at all.
I
But
feel
it
like you're
was just
expecting
her-
me to say that, of course, that's not true at all. You are just outshining her in every possible way.
No.
There was a long pause there, sir. I noticed.
It was a team effort. It was something that we did for each other. It was something that we did with just a few people around and her parents, and it was just meant to be something special to us. And she never asked for anything extravagant. She never demanded it or never made it feel like she didn't appreciate any of the efforts. And I think that that's what you have to remember, is that she agreed to marry you because she wanted to be your wife. She didn't agree to marry you for a big wedding.
Hello? Yeah, you're right. But I at least want, like, a few people there. I don't want to have a
Yes.
wedding that is just me, without a bride,
understand.
without any guests, with a bunch of food, with this venue I built with my own hands, with the orchestra, with the ice statue, with everything.
You built a venue?
Yes.
Can I see it?
No, it's not done.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow it will be, in time. I'll work on it overnight. I haven't slept in 3 days.
That's not good.
You tell me. But at least I knocked 2 people out today. That was fun. I mean, that was very unfortunate and extremely frowned upon. And I would certainly discourage not only myself but everyone in a similar situation, because of course I am about to get married and I don't want to invite any trouble to my lovely fiancée. Who knows that I invited a bunch of Vikings?
You what?
Nothing. They are relatives from the north who might arrive at the wedding, because when I was a wild, we used to be friends.
I see.
They kind of invited themselves. I couldn't say no.
Can I ask you a question? And I guess if you don't feel comfortable or you don't want to speak on her behalf, then that's fine. But how has she been leading up to the wedding?
She wanted to kill me. She was... I've never seen her more frustrated. It was kind of funny. She I, I, she, you know, like when you're teasing someone and it's so funny to you, but they're like, ugh, I hate this, but you still kind of can't help yourself. That's kind of how it was.
I see. On her side or your side?
She was making fun of me in sparring that I always want to win without getting injured, so I wanted to get her back. So I came up with the wedding.
So she's been annoyed by you.
Well, so was I. I could have defeated her without getting hit once before, but when we started training, she actually got much better, and then she realized how frustrated I get whenever she actually does well, but I'm also happy, but she always makes fun of me, and so this is not relevant at all to this. What I'm trying to say is that Alexandra knew that I was planning a wedding, and even though she discouraged me of anything over the top, I promised her that it will be nice, and it will be nice. And the poster and the invitations, that's just so I don't have to use our stupid unfunctioning birds, and I don't have to go door to door to ask everyone, you know, if they would kindly show up at this specific time. It was just out of convenience, and I panicked.
I get it.
I apologized to her.
Did you
I left a
apologize?
note. Yes, I left a note for her. Once she wakes up, she would see it, and hopefully she will understand. I accepted my guilt. I apologized to her. I even told her that if she wants to call off the wedding and just be mad at me, she can, as long as she gives me a chance to make it up for her. I wrote about 40 times that I love her. That was the start of the note.
Just 40.
Yeah, I think I need to add more.
No, I was joking.
Okay.
Listen, I don't think that she won't show up.
It's a double negative, right?
No, it's... She's probably just going through a lot. Have you met her family?
That's complicated, classified, and no.
I see. So you don't know how her family feels about this?
Not exactly. I don't think she even told them.
Oh.
Her situation is complicated, and to be fair, so is mine. So I didn't really ask any follow-up questions.
Well, listen. I know that you're trying to make this happen, and you're trying to make it happen tomorrow. But
2 p.m. EST.
You should probably 2 p.m. of the Eastern Stars.
Mm-hmm.
But just
subtle plug.
Just be aware that if it doesn't happen tomorrow, it's okay.
No, it's not. I'm gonna freaking kill everyone. I mean, I'm gonna kneel in front of everyone, and I'm gonna be very disappointed. Hello.
Just give her the time she needs.
What the heck is that?
I have no idea. I don't think I've ever seen that person before.
I don't even understand this village anymore at times.
Yeah, neither do I. There's a fucking gold horse over there.
That one belongs to your wife.
Yes, I know.
Right. So I'm not the only one who finds that a bit weird.
Nope. And there's something with, I believe, feathers sticking out of that barn.
And an oversized frog that probably eats people. Because why would it eat flies? They are too small.
Yeah. I don't ask questions anymore.
Did you eat Alexandra? You fucking frog. It's not saying anything.
That thing is so gross.
Right. So disgusting. You know that when frogs mate, they like lay eggs into the water and like the tadpole, you know, kind of emerges from them. Can you imagine like these giant tadpoles just freaking swimming in the river? It's ew.
I didn't think of that, but thank you for...
Oh, you're welcome.
Just giant, yeah.
And can you
Big
imagine the
slimy eggs?
Oh.
Ugh.
And can you imagine the size of the tongue of this creature?
Yeah, I bet you he doesn't need performance enhancers.
Yeah. High five.
Anyway, should we wait out the storm inside?
Talking frog spawn. Oh yeah. Almost forgot.
Or do you when was the last time you saw your wife to be?
About 3 days ago, I believe. Feels like a lifetime.
Oh, I'm sure she's just getting, you know, pampered, making sure she's looking extra beautiful for you.
Yeah, I hope so.
Problem solved.
This looks very ominous. If I ever killed someone, hypothetically speaking, and I needed to hide the body, this would be one of the ways how I would do it. But the problem solved sign certainly does look suspicious.
It does. Except that's not a person's body. I mean, if it was gonna be a person, I would probably go with like a meat pie or a meat stew or something.
What if it was a shapeshifter and it turned into a turkey?
That's a very good point, actually.
How do we know? I
If you
think
were
we
a
need to do an
shapeshifter,
autopsy.
Would you like to die as a man or as an animal?
I guess as a man, because if I died as a turkey, someone would probably pluck me and put me into an oven.
Can you imagine being a shape-shifting turkey?
I kind of can. Just
I just never would and pretend that I can't, you know?
I see.
No one would ever find out unless one day I'm like drunk and I forget and I turn into a turkey in front of everyone.
Honey, I know how this looks. You probably thought you married this man, but I can assure you that being a turkey has certain advantages.
Especially around Thanksgiving. No, I would just pretend that I'm not a shapeshifter. A turkey, out of all animals.
Right. What would be the most embarrassing animal to shapeshift? Like a snail? Honey, I got this sweet home.
just a portable home.
We cannot all fit
I mean,
in
you could be a turtle.
Oh, I guess. I mean, I can be a turtle. I'm a turtle.
Oh, look, you didn't even have to shapeshift.
See? It's not that hard.
It's a great party trick.
So heck yeah.
A snail, yeah, a snail would be awful.
What about a fly? like buzzing around her ears.
A fly? I mean, but a fly you could like sneak into places, find out all sorts of secrets.
No, that's nonsense. Fly can never sneak. It just bzzz, you know, like one room across, like you know it's there and it's annoying you.
Yeah, but how often do you actually like if a fly like lays just sits there on top of that wall? Am I really gonna try to kill that fly? It's gonna listen to all the conversations.
Yeah, but then imagine that one day you will actually forget to shapeshift and you like land on your wife and she will like be like, you know,
Just one quick smack.
Yeah. Oh, I hurt my arm.
Yeah. You see, have are you distracted enough now from your wedding nerves?
I think so. Thank you. It really helped. This whole conversation.
Alright, okay, so do you have everything prepared you need? Like, do you have attire?
I do. I have my vows. I bet she doesn't even have anything to say about me. She'll just be like, oh, William is awkward. I married him because he would probably cry a river if I didn't.
I don't think that's ever been a reason anybody's married anybody.
No pity marriages?
I don't think so. That's an obligation.
I see. Actually, I do have one very strange request. I've been a bit concerned about a certain person who's been acting a bit strangely around me. I wanted to ask you if it would be okay with you to have your bow ready to fire on one of the nights of Camelot. Would it be agreeable?
What?
Grimhelm has been acting a bit strangely. He's been checking out this note of his, and I have a feeling he might be concerned that I may be up to no good in regards to Alexandra, and of course I love her, that's why I want to marry her. There are no ulterior motives or anything like that. It's just that I don't want him to, you know, get drunk and be like,
William, I don't like you. You're not good enough for her. I want to marry her instead.
I could try to diffuse a situation, maybe get him away, but I can't say I would shoot the man. He's never been anything but kind to me.
alright, you don't have to shoot him, just just slide him to the exit.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you. It's very much appreciated. I don't know what that man is capable of. It's probably fine. I'm probably just overreacting. You know how I want everything to be perfect, and I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, he's a nice man.
Yeah, but you know how these knights are. They can snap, you know, and out of nowhere they can go completely rampant and crazy and into a killing frenzy.
Is that a thing? I don't think I've ever heard of a knight doing that.
Me neither. I don't really have any experience about the knights. As a former farmer, of course, I only sold them my corn. But other than that, I heard a few stories here and there that they might be a bit too attached to their craft, and I don't want them to suddenly start, you know, swinging their swords around.
No, yeah, of course. But I think you'll be okay with the Knights of Camelot. From the ones that I've spent time with, they're all decent men.
Thank you. And I do hope that my worries are unfounded and Grimhelm will behave.
Yes, as do I. You'll look back at all this and laugh.
Perfect timing. M9. That entire conversation. That was freaking amazing. Thank you so much for actually logging in today. I had so much fun. Yo, Missbreaker and Galahad fighting for honor. Are they? Such a dumb conversation. Like, Aesirs and the people of Camelot are freaking killing each other probably right now. And we are here discussing my fucking car crash of a wedding. Like, they just did? In the middle of town? Really? Wait, they are fighting each other? Or they are fighting someone else? That's kind of awesome. What would be the worst animal to shapeshift into? We're missing out. Oh, and how did it go? Has it already concluded? I'm so sorry I missed that. But we were discussing something very important. Of course, the Aesir would never back down now that Brick started the fight. Doesn't surprise me a bit. Well, Avalda could have gotten us. Yes, she could have. But she probably didn't want to interrupt, the conversation of a century. Hell no. I wanted to watch. Fucker. Thanks, Sammy. See how it is. At least tell us how it went. I need to go stretch my legs. Be right back. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this weird ass fever dream of a stream. Well, at least we know that shifting into a snail would be the worst. I think the fly was deemed to be the worst. Oh, nice. Thank you so much, Sammy, for letting me know. I will definitely check it out. I will raid her afterwards. I'm not gonna stream for much longer. I mostly just wanted to conclude, this conversation with M9, and then we'll go to bed. And Leah, can I just say, I know that you love gross stuff, but you described it to like with so much detail. I was just cringing whenever I was reading it. I hate you. But I thanks. Hello, Dark. Let it be known, Rune's last words before restart was genocide. Oh no. Who knows what he meant with that? I wanna know for sure. That sounds awesome. I should go on Loki and spawn him a harp and ask him. I like that we're friends that don't know each other at all. Yes, we just can't help it, M9. It's like... it's just... fucking Loki. I don't know. It's like we have that kind of chemistry, you know? We're bros. Trying to make my character Burnstone. Listen, it worked, okay? Will I be giving off some red flags, bro? Oh yes, I'm aware. He mentioned multiple times that he would like to kill someone. Remember Sir Ector and his mission for Leo? He was just like chuckles nervously. Oh yes. All, of course, on purpose. Even the Grimhelm part. Okay, the server is back. Let us return. We're gonna have to direct connect. Feeding me RP. Maybe I'll start logging in more often. That is always my hope, M9. You know how much I enjoy RPing with you. And you always give me so much RP back. Problem solved. Special order for a red wedding? No. No, we just want to have a nice, chill wedding. It was supposed to be the... Oh, alright. That was a nice nap. Well, I think we have successfully concluded our very important conversation, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Was it a snail or a fly? Oh, yeah, the fly, right.
I guess that...
Oh yeah, Starcraft music is the best. And so is Diablo. Thank you, Dark. That was Diablo. Diablo 2. Or 1.
Oh wait, a snail can barely travel.
Well, and it leaves a lot of ooze, right, behind it. It's probably disgusting. Well, let's see what everyone else is up to.
So I'm assuming you're all staying over at the shop?
Oh yeah, I am the assistant manager. I cannot sell anything for shit, that's for sure, but Lord knows I try.
Oh, what have you tried selling?
Everything, including myself.
Oh. And, oh, there's some people here.
Oh, what's going on here?
Fine weather we're having.
Some would say yes, give me the finer we usually... Wait, were you saying that sarcastically?
No, sir.
Oh boy.
Isn't this not fine weather for Starfell?
It is actually, as I'm saying, it's marvelous.
What's going on here?
Snowflakes are especially fat today. Yes, as I was saying, sir.
Sir Brickard and Sir Galahad had a civil disagreement, and
Genevieve, would I be able to join you?
Not right now.
Okay. Keep me informed, okay?
So they had one of them issued a challenge, and so they fought on what they believe each other were wrong or right about. And Sir Brickard won, and Sir Galahad is currently in the infirmary.
Oh. Who issued the challenge, and what was it about?
It was about mostly about someone named Civ. I don't know who that is. The name sounds kind of familiar, but I don't know who that is.
I know a Sif,
said, are you heading home?
but she's of the
Yes,
Aesir, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know everything.
Oh, to be fair, go. Nice and fast.
I guess maybe Sir Bricker believes that she is a war criminal. Sir Galahad does not agree. There was a member of the Aesir who openly came into town and threatened her. Just there, up at the top of the steps in front of the portal.
Oh,
And Sir Galahad believes that it's Camelot's duty to protect the woman, and Sir Burkhard believes that she must come to justice because she is an Aesir, and should not be trusted, I suppose. And Sir Burkhard won the challenge.
So, does that mean that she's about to be prosecuted now?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure about all of that. It was simply that both of them denied each other's honor for different reasons on the matter. Sir Galahad believed that she is innocent until proven guilty, and has given Camelot plenty of information against the Aesir, and should be protected for her for her contributions of sort. And the fact that the Aesir want her is all the more reason to protect her. And Sir Burkhard says that she is a traitor and a war criminal, and therefore she should be brought to justice.
I see.
So, you know, both of them are honorable for different reasons. And because they were at odds, Sir Burkhard issued a... what's the word? I literally just said it.
Challenge.
Thank you. A challenge. And thrown down his gauntlet, and they fought.
We missed all of this because we had to discuss whether it would suck more to be a shapeshifter as a fly or as a snail.
It was pretty cool.
Ah,
So much. It was really, really awesome.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I missed
you
so much.
I mean, the sheer
like-
power between the two knights was something to be admired.
ridiculous.
well, Will, have you know that it
You
would
could-
suck more
you
to be
could-
So many near misses and
a fly? Wouldn't have it much worse because
and-
you know someone could be like, and you would be dead. Whether as a snail, of course, your shell could crack, but at least you would have a portable home.
Yeah, the snail
mean-
would probably like chase you forever as well.
But snails
Yeah,
are
but
slow and they leave a
a lot of-
slime trail, so they're easily tracked.
I'd rather be a spider.
I would rather be a fly. You can literally fly. That's so
I
much
said
better than being a
I would.
snail.
I said I think that being a fly would
You
be
do
better
you do
because
realize
you can,
as
like,
a
listen
fly,
to
your
conversations
life is like
and
only like
shit.
2 weeks, right?
What the heck?
That's your lifespan.
How do
As a fly.
No, you're a shapeshifter. It doesn't apply.
How long do you
Yeah.
live as a snail?
No, yeah, 100% a fly. No, 100% a fly. Do you
Yeah.
realize how easy spying on someone would be?
Fly on the
That's
wall,
what the
huh?
I would wanna-
flies are buzzing. Everyone knows there is a fly. They bzzz, look at
Yeah,
me.
but not that loud.
Okay, all right. Then tell me there's so many flies about unless they're like near your ear.
You wouldn't hear a snail near your ear. You would probably feel it if it slid all over you.
Yeah, no,
If it can,
no snail.
if
No
you
snail.
were, if you allowed a snail to get near your ear,
Can you
how
imagine
slow
trying
it
to
is.
sneak around as a snail?
Trying to get
It's
close enough to
slow.
conversations. Trying
Yeah,
to
like
get close
and
enough to
people just move from
conversation.
here to here, and it takes you like a week.
Oh, Israel, we're
Well,
not done.
It could hide at home, you know, and you'll be like,
Follow me.
anybody home?
But snails are gross.
I still think they would win.
No, I think the snails would not win.
Very well, it's a draw. It would both suck to be a snail and a
Are
fly.
you gonna issue a challenge?
Oh no.
Yes. Oh wait, no. I mean, you guys can't really. How about an arm wrestle?
How about
Why
we
not?
respectfully agree to disagree?
Yes, let's do that. That's way less savage.
That's why I chose you as my Best man.
Issuing a challenge
Oh,
is far
did
from
you
savage.
Or you could just agree to disagree.
I mean, there's more to it than that. You know, every time their swords clashed, it was like the Great Dragon himself was deciding
we weren't
their
here.
fate.
Okay, we missed it. We missed the whole thing because you had a turkey over there on the table that we're trying to find out why it's there and why it says problem solved, which is
okay.
very
It's a
suspect.
person. It's a
You weren't
shapeshifter.
here. No, listen. First of all, you weren't here. You have no idea what I've been going through. Okay, somebody left a penguin. A penguin.
That's a penguin on the
sickly-
table?
I'm not even done. Someone left a sickly penguin on the table inside my tavern, and said something like "Help, please," on that sign that was there. Right?
Oh.
And I'm not. What about
Well, you
First of
certainly
all, a
solved it.
penguin. First of all, a penguin. A penguin. What am I supposed to do with a penguin? I grew up with like horses, cows, chickens. I mean, I guess that's close, but a penguin. What am I gonna do with a penguin?
Put a top hat and a monocle on him.
Wait a minute, but it was sick. You cooked it?
Yeah, I did. What else was I gonna do? It's not. It wasn't gonna survive.
Has
I couldn't
anybody
do anything.
eaten from it?
No. Come with me. Just come with me.
Oh.
Let's go, William.
If there
This
is
will not
another
be served
anecdote
anyway.
that we shouldn't really miss, please let us know. We'll let you know about the penguin.
Yes, please let us know. The conversation was definitely house.
So
Okay, did I quite use it?
basically, somebody put that penguin there, and it upset me a little bit that they would have the audacity to bring a sick, diseased penguin into the tavern.
Mommy.
So
Hi, Gabe.
Excuse me a moment.
Oh, that's the.
It's of course for staff only. We cannot really proceed. I mean, I cannot proceed. You can proceed. Are you a staff or are as a husband? Are you automatically a staff or are you like a...
Okay. Just
yes,
come.
I get to go in the back
Come in.
entrance.
Just
Oh,
come in.
alright,
Just come in.
well.
Come in. Come in.
Ooh, I can come in
Come
from the
in.
back. Oh,
This
I
is
can...
why I said it. Come in.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Look. Look.
Oh.
The penguin is fine and healthy.
I actually knew that because I've seen it already. I was just trying to hype up William.
Oh, you wanted to distract me from my disaster of a wedding. Thank you. It worked.
It's not
But,
a disaster if it hasn't happened yet.
I think it was Lady Amaya Chambers probably put it on the table, or somebody from the apothecary put it on the table thinking that I could help it. As you can see, the penguin is fine. He's doing great.
So what did you do to help it?
I mean, he just kind of needed a little bit of, how do I put this? So, a lot of avians, avian species, I don't know how to put this. He just needed a very, very, very good bath and some extra, a bit of extra stuff to sort of cleanse the pipes, as it were.
Oh.
He was a bit backed up.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
William, maybe that's what you need.
I'm not
So-
constipated. I'm just overwhelmed by stress. I'm pretty sure you don't deal with stress by eating fiber.
I meant just a good bath and relaxation.
Oh, thanks for the clarification.
Anyways, so where was I? So, anyways, the penguin is fine. I lied. There's that up there is actually just it's just a chicken.
Right. So, you were just being funny.
Makes me feel better because I had actually grabbed a piece of it before I knew about it.
Yeah. So I changed.
Listen, how long have you been married to me? You know that I just like eat random things
Just
around the tavern.
Nibble
Yeah.
here and there.
Well. Anyways, Nobody else found it very funny. They were all quite traumatized. I was like, oh my god, the penguin is fine.
I was actually more concerned that you were trying to eat a sick penguin. Like, it wasn't even about the fact that it was a penguin. It was that it was sick.
Depending on what the sickness is, you can still eat it.
Just
good to know.
Do something with the sign. It's so ominous when you put a problem solved next to
the friggin' the sign
I guess
itself
we didn't know the context.
had a penguin on the thing and said, "Please help." You don't think that's ominous? How was I supposed to know that the penguin needed help? Like, it was like I was like, is this a death threat? Like they're gonna put me up to where penguins live if I don't help them? Like, I had no idea what.
Or maybe
that
the penguin
meant.
brought the sign because
Why are we
somebody else
still
needed help.
talking about the penguin?
Yeah, there's probably like another fight happening right now that we're not privy to.
So anyway, that's what queued up the whole thing about the shapeshifter.
I know exactly.
because we're like,
No, don't go anywhere. I know exactly what is currently happening over there. There is King Arthur and Merlin just having an honor duel because of a disagreement, over something about the Great Dragon, and we are all missing out on that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes.
Often enough, I fear.
We'll do what we have to protect the cage. They'll be fine. We'll make sure of it.
Hello, Avalda.
So,
hello.
This is
Hello.
Oh.
It's just me.
You look like you're about to get into some trouble. You're not even trying to hide it. You look like you're about to go cause some trouble.
I don't cause trouble. I get myself involved in it because of Edward.
Aha.
What are you talking about? I spend my days clearing up your bloody mess.
When she said penguin.
Because Lawrence, as always, has buggered off.
He's at the top of the stairs.
Which stairs?
I wonder whether to the board. I'm guessing.
As I suspected, yeah, he's gone without us. Yes, as suspected.
Sir Bernard,
up there.
Yes.
Oh,
would you consider getting looked over at the infirmary? I know that you did win, but you also got a few taps as well. Maybe you should also get looked over just in case when the adrenaline wears off.
Did you?
No, that is the plan. I've just had meeting after meeting.
Did you maim my wedding officiator? Oh no!
Galahad's your officiator?
Yes. He
Not
was.
to worry, I hit him with the flat of my blade.
Yeah, just a few bruises, but not gentle.
Your wedding is going according to plan, William. Everything is fine.
Has anyone seen Torgir around? I heard he was in town.
No, I have not seen or heard that man.
Everything is on fire.
Fair enough. Thank you. Guess I'm all caught up.
Have you seen her?
Right then, ladies, should we head up to the portals?
Earlier. Indeed.
And sufficiently grill Lawrence for leaving
I seem to like it very much.
This was an interesting day for William, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Very eventful.
William?
And I considered not streaming. What can I do for you?
Alright?
Not this time.
Well, hopefully.
Okay, Celeste. If
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just.
Maybe you get some sleep. Maybe drink tea. Do you like tea?
I'm feeling absent tonight.
Same way, but I'm fine now. Am I not?
Okay, well, get a drink, maybe a nice bath and some rest.
Yes, I'll go, snuggle with my lovely wife. It's gonna be awesome. I hope she wakes up.
Right?
Yeah.
Is there anything else going on today?
I mean, if you want some time away, I have a tent.
There's some training later if it's
stay
on.
I might consider it, because tomorrow, if I'm not getting married, I'm gonna go on a rampage.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit in town and talk to
Good night.
Oh, and don't mention Alexandra to William at the moment because he's getting a little nervous. Pre-wedding jitters.
I won't do that. I'll be a good lad.
Oh boy.
Let's join the others. I'd like to catch up with everyone. It's I've been injured, been unable to really socialize.
Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out.